When someone has done wrong to you, and then they realize they did wrong to you, and they come to you and say, please forgive me. And you say, no, it's okay, no problem. Fine, you're forgiven. How many times did they say, forgive me? Once, isn't it? They came to you as a human being, please forgive me, I was wrong, I shouldn't have done it. Really, I feel, I regret it, I won't do it again. You say, no, it's okay, not to mention. And then a week later, they see you in the masjid, for example, or somewhere else. A brother, salaam alaikum, hey, just forgive me, man. But you already said it once, you were already forgiven. Why did you repeat it? Because you're feeling embarrassed, number one. Not because you're doubting that they have forgiven you, but you're just a bit embarrassed. Hey, I shouldn't have done this. And another thing is, they say, nah, not to mention, come on, it's okay. When you see them a third time, a year later, for example, hey, I feel so bad. You know what I did was so wrong. Say, hey, listen, don't even mention, don't talk about it. But you've repeated it thrice already. Is it because you're doubting that they've forgiven you? No. It's because of your remorse, and it's because you feel that you really did something you were not supposed to. So you become in greater favor with that particular person because you realize, I need to make up for what bad I've done with good. And the Quran repeats this when it comes to Allah, because Allah's example is higher. Innal hasanati yudhibna as-sayyi'at. Allah says good deeds will wipe out bad deeds. You want to see your bad deeds wiped out? Well, increase your good deeds and automatically they will be wiped out. When I feel bad that I did something to a human and I've already asked them forgiveness so many times, every time I saw them, I would do another thing. I'd try and do good for them. Someone mentions them, you have a good word to say. Today, someone sent me an email and said, such and such a scholar said something about you, about me. And he is like this and he is like that. I replied immediately, I said, that is a senior scholar of the Muslim Ummah. Please do not mention any negatives about that person, because it brings pain to my heart to hear that. It's okay what they've said about me, that's fine. But what is even worse is what you've said about them. What's the idea? The idea is do good to people. What does it cost you? So what if they did bad to you? Ahsin ila man asa'a ilayk. That is a quality of the prophets. Do good to those who did bad to you. Why? I am preparing for the day I want to meet with Allah. Didn't we say today we're talking about healing in that way? You want to heal, you need to seek forgiveness and learn how to forgive others. Without that, you will not heal. There's no healing without seeking forgiveness and learning to forgive others. Look at Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiyallahu anhu, one of the primary examples in the Quran, where in Surah An-Nur, Allah Almighty makes mention of how his daughter, the mother of the believers, the most chaste of all the women of this dunya, Aisha radiyallahu anha, when she was accused of immorality, her father got upset. There was a young lad who was related to them who had made hijrah by the name of Mistah ibn Athatha radiyallahu anhu. And her father, Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiyallahu anhu, was spending on this poor man. And he was one of those who spread the tale. Tale meaning it was a fabrication. He spread it. He told people, did you hear what happened? You know, a lot of us do this actually. We don't realize it. Just to say, did you hear the latest gossip? Did you hear what happened? He said, what happened? He said, you know, so-and-so, so-and-so, and such and such and such and such. What did you just do? You spoiled your tongue for nothing. Are you really preparing for the day you're going to return to Allah? No, I forgot for a moment. Literally, shaitan trapped me for a moment and made me talk about somebody else, when the hadith says, your own weaknesses and sins should keep you away from indulging and engaging negatively in the weaknesses and sins of others.